go right and take a nap.
I got a Vegas story for you guys if you want to hear it.
Sure.
Whenever I was in Vegas with some friends, I was with two of my dude friends. They were not my boyfriends.
See, that's what I want to do. I want to go to Vegas with friends.
You need to specify they weren't your boyfriend.
We weren't gay. We weren't being gay.
Mm-hmm. I kind of think he was being gay.
Yeah, you're really defensive. No one was accusing you of that.
Gay.
Yeah.
We were not being gay. But we did the club crawl thing. I talked about that last time we talked about Vegas, I think. But yeah, we apparently one of my friends
story over.
One of my friends met this fucking guy at this club crawl thing, right? I had no idea who he was. I didn't talk to him. But
was he gay?
We wanted to get into some mischief, right? Like my friend was like, I want to buy some drugs. So I was
got some weird friends.
Okay. Like he was like, I want to try mushrooms tonight. And I was like, all right.
That's the last place on earth to do mushrooms.
I know, right? But I was like, okay, sure. All right. And he's like, this guy I met at the club crawl, he said he can hook us up. And I was like, okay, you trust this guy? Like, he was like, yeah, he says he was like, yeah, he says he's got like pretty much whatever we could want. And I'm like, okay. And so we go to the MGM Grand or whatever, and we're just like hanging out. He's like, oh, he said he's gonna meet you at the front. And so I had to be the one to go and meet with this guy. I don't know why I decided. Dude, I don't know why. I don't know why I was like, fuck no. Like, no, I'm not doing this. So he's like, he wants $80 and he's gonna give us like, I can't remember, like fucking 5 grams of mushrooms or something. And I was like, okay, whatever. And so I'm walking through the MGM Grand. I go up to this guy. He like, I guess he must have known what I looked like or something. He like waved over at me. And so I walk over to him, and my shirt is tucked in, right? And he hands me, like this fucking like big black fucking bag of shit. And I didn't look at it. Like, this is at the front of the MGM Grand, inside of like the like main entrance.
Very discreet.
No shot.
Dude, yes, I know. Looking back on it, I'm like, what the actual fuck was wrong with my brain? Like, why was I even doing this? So I hand him the $80, and it's like a big black bag, and I'm wearing a white tucked-in shirt, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, I'm probably getting watched on cameras right now because there's cameras fucking everywhere. There's people everywhere, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get fucking arrested. So I tuck this in the back of my pants, and it's like a black bag, right? And I'm wearing a white shirt, and so it's like it's like kind of like a box too. It's hard to describe, like a black box bag.
I know what you're talking about.
Right, and it's like halfway sticking.
Bags.
Yeah, and it's like halfway sticking out of the back of my pants.
Man.
On a white shirt, and it's a black bag. And I'm walking back to my friends, which is probably like a minute and a half walk, and I'm walking past all these people, right? And my friends see me, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, dude, it looks like you're walking around with a weapon sticking out of the back of your pants.
That's so much worse than drugs.
Yes, I know. They're like, it looks like you have a gun in the back of your pants. And so I hand it to my friend. People all around now. And we're like, all right, we got to go to the bathroom. I'm probably super drunk, to be honest with you. And we go to the bathroom like very quickly. I go in the handicap stall. My 2 friends go in the stall beside me. I lay down on the floor, and I'm peeking under the other stall, and they're like ripping this apart, and they're like pulling all this like shit out of this bag, this like packing paper, right? And I'm like, what's in there? And they're like just ripping all this paper out. Nothing. There was nothing in the bag.
Oh, you got scammed?
There was
$80.
Nothing in there.
How did you
just
not
paper.
feel the... Oh,
it was just full
paper.
of paper.
Oh.
It was full of like packing kind of paper shit.
They definitely just saw some white meat and was just like, this guy's gonna have no fucking clue.
It was a white guy that sold it to us.
Damn.
And I think that he was homeless.
Oh my
I
god.
think we got
Scammed
scammed
by a homeless
man.
guy.
You know, he went and bought actual drugs with that $80.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That is fucking.
That shit probably happens all the time. There's probably so many like fucking vulnerable ass people in Vegas.
But I trusted my friend. I was like, I trusted that my friend. I don't know. I trusted my friend, which was my first mistake, I guess.
Yeah.
Why did I just don't understand why your friend didn't go get it himself? Why he didn't want to? He wanted you to go to jail for his drugs? Like, what the fuck is that?
I
Good
guess
friend.
that was it. I don't know why I went and got it.
That is a bad friend.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I feel like if I was in that position, I would just like hold the like bag of suspected drugs out, like it's not even anything sus. Because if you just like look like you're blending in, like it could be a bag of fucking anything in Vegas. You just look like you're blending in, then nobody's gonna question it. But if
Well,
you're
you know what's funny is that even if the
about it,
cops would have came for me, it was a
it would
bag
have been
of nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. God, that
you would have
would've
been like
so
sweating.
embarrassing.
I feel like you would be so confused if you actually like a cop pulled you over and shit and was just like looking, and you're just like sweating, thinking you're gonna get in trouble for these drugs, and he just like opens up some packing peanuts out of your bag. That is a bad story.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was my really weird Vegas story. That I don't know what I was thinking when all that happened.
Well,
Yeah.
Shut brain off.
learn your lesson, chat. Make sure when you go buy your shrooms to buy it from a reputable source and not a homeless man.
Like a pizza parlor.
Don't buy drugs. Don't attempt to buy drugs.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, when
that
I
should
was
be
the-
the bigger lesson there, not where
No,
you
no,
get your
drugs fine, just not from homeless people. They'll scam you.
When I was there, I got asked a few times if I wanted to buy drugs, and I was like, yeah, no, it's on that.
Dude, I was like 15, and some dude asked me if I wanted a hooker. Like, he was like a pimp. And I walked by him. He's just like, you want any ladies tonight? It's like, bro, I'm like 9. Stop.
You're like,
I'd've been like,
no,
yes.
thanks.
I just want to get
Yes.
some cool bionicles and go home.
Bionicles.
You know what?
Cool.
You know what's weird is when I first went to Vegas, I was 20 or 19, so it was quite a while ago. And now when I went, dude, it smells like weed everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere you walk, it's like somebody's just blowing a fucking blunt in your face.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess it's like,
whenever I got off the plane, our Uber was just like, I'll take you guys to a dispensary for free, like right now if y'all want to go.
just assumes that you want to
Is
get
it-
high.
Is it legal there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
dispensaries. That must have been like a recent thing, because when I went, it was because for the longest time, Vegas, like, they were strict about weed. Like, that was like a federal offense if you got caught with weed in Vegas. I guess after a while, they just realized, fuck, might as well just let it be
Profit
legal.
off it. Why not? Like,
People be
Yeah.
I don't
doing it.
understand. Yeah,
Might as
people are
well.
going to do it regardless. You might as well profit.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's what they did with prostitutes.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely did that there.
You know what I found out about that, actually? So if you're... the only way prostitution is legal in Vegas is if it's from a licensed...
Prostitute.
from a licensed a company. And within Clark County in Vegas, there's not a single licensed like prostitute business.
Oh, so
How do you get that license?
I don't know, but you can. You have to either be like a brothel or something like one of those places where that you go and it's yeah. So apparently every hooker like in Vegas is just like I guess an independent contractor. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of
I'm
weird.
thinking, like-
Construction worker or something.
Yeah.
I wonder what they can write off. Like, if they can write off like a 20-inch double-ended dildo.
oh for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
They
probably.
could.
I do it.
I feel. Wait, what?
He said what he said.
No.
He didn't stutter.
Nope. Not a damn bit.
Go on with your sentence, Blake.
I honestly
Continue
couldn't
on
if
with the
I wanted to.
conversation,
I don't even
Ron.
know
What's
where I was going.
surprising? What is surprising about that, Blard?
I want to move on
Go ahead.
from this podcast to a different one. I'm leaving you all.
Bye.
Thank God.
That's not. That's not.
That
what I
wasn't
was
the reaction you were expecting.
No, that's.
You thought we were gonna break down in tears and start crying?
Yeah.
I didn't expect like at least one. Like, no, do it. You're so sexy. You know. One of those.
Yo, I mean,
RAR
you are
RAR
sexy,
XD.
but
No, not RAR XD. Okay,
RAR XD.
we got a
We
different
really-
conversation.
we really need to talk about literally anything else.
Stop clicking so much.
We really need to talk about that. Something else. That's what you sound like, bitch.
I,
Morse
Like a
code.
damn telegram.
You know, like a Morse code ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sending
it,
you the
Morse code.
podcast topic in Morse code.
You send me a picture of your bowels. Send me a picture of your damn bowels.
I would.
I know you would. There's not
I
really much you
feel
wouldn't
like you
do
have.
other than have sex with a woman.
Was- You did. Didn't you send your ass to soup, or was that your elbow?
Yep.
I've seen dude's ass.
Yep.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, man. Yeah, it's all natural, not shaven, just little braided hair in there.
Like the Amazon.
If it's
Mhm.
braided,
like
then
a-
it's not natural.
Well, it's
Looks like a fucking state park.
Ew.
so
There's many animals and visitors.